A Fox 35 crime alert, a new report on Social Security numbers. Pretty stunning here. A San Diego company did some analysis and they found that the odds are 1 in 7 that somebody else has used your Social Security number. They looked at 290 million numbers and they found 40 million of those have been attached to more than one name. The question tonight is, if that happened to you, how can you protect yourself?
It's pretty scary. We have advice from the experts right now. Tyler Wildman in the studio tonight. He's the CEO of ID Theft Countermeasures Group. Tyler, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so tell us first how widespread this problem is. We're hearing 1 in 7 from a company that's tracking this out of San Diego. Does this surprise you that this is happening this much?
Not really. Actually, about 290 million socials, and out of that, the ratio was 40 million. But there's actually another interesting statistic. 20 million people actually had multiple Social Security numbers. 40 million actually had multiple names attached to their Social Security number.
So if I'm just Joe Schmo living my life, how do I even know if someone out there has, whether it be a clerical error, again, just sort of a keystroke, someone in an office entering my SSN instead of someone else's, or if it's actually fraud? How do you know that?
Well, the ratio, right, according to the Social Security Administration in 2006, they actually looked at their own statistics, and they actually found that about 5.1 million discrepancies were actually related to fraud. And obviously prevention is one of the best things that you can do by not giving it out to just everybody that asks for it. But if you do discover you're a victim of identity theft, that's where the real work begins, because you actually have to fix it.
Let me ask you this. There are a lot of companies out there that make their money by supposedly protecting your Social Security number, among other info like your credit card or your banking account number. Is it worth paying for those types of services? We're not going to name them by name, but should you pay for that kind of protection?
I've actually looked at a lot of the services. I've only found one service that actually covers all 5 identities. Most of the services only have credit monitoring, and a lot of consumers think they're covered, but somebody could actually get a job under your name, and that would never show up under your credit bureau.
Quickly say the name of the company you recommend. We want to get that out there.
The Identity Theft Shield by Kroll and Prepaid Legal.
Okay, great. Tyler Wildman, we appreciate your time tonight. Again, CEO of ID Theft Countermeasures Group.
Thanks for having me.